Hello everyone. Today my topic is wastewater treatment, and I will be talking about simple homemade purifier system. Yeah, so let's start. So first of all, I would like to give you some brief introduction about what actually wastewater is. Basically, wastewater is used water. This water includes substances such as human waste, food, oil, soaps, and chemicals, etc. In homes, this includes water from sinks, showers, washing machines, and dishwashers. Yeah. So in today's experiment, I will be showing you how wastewater is treated through simple purifying system. But first of all, let's talk about the purpose of this experiment. The main purpose of this experiment is to understand the purpose of water filtration system, how it works, what are the materials used, and what actually these materials do through this process. The water we use in our daily life is treated in large water treatment plants. Water passes through four steps. These steps are coagulation, sedimentation, filtration, and the last one, disinfection. Basically, in today's experiment, we will be focusing more on filtration. Yeah, so you will see that how simple homemade purifying system helps in cleaning wastewater. But before that, let me tell you what are the materials that are used in throughout this experiment. So we'll start from, firstly we need sand, then charcoal. We also need some small gravels, stones, and a piece of cotton as well, and at last also an empty bottle. So you all will be thinking, what do these materials do through this process? So it's very simple, I will tell you. The gravels and sand hold solid particles. It removes small and large particles present in the wastewater. On the other hand, charcoal absorbs the more pollutants. Okay, so now you will be seeing the video in which you will see how the wastewater is treated. For this process, we need sand. Secondly, we need small stones, pebbles, and some large stones, as you can see. And after that, we need some crushed charcoal for this. And lastly, we need a piece of cotton. So all these will be used. You can see the apparatus and a wastewater in a small bottle. The wastewater I took, it was from the washing machine. Make some small holes in the bottle cap and close it tightly. Put the piece of the cotton inside the head of the bottle so that the water it can soak the water properly. Place the top of the bottle properly, and now put the sand inside the bottle. We will be doing this stepwisely. We need to put sand as it's up to you how much sand you want. We can put the sand as we need according to the size of the bottle. Okay, so now you can see that we have placed the sand. Now secondly, we need to place the crushed charcoal. As you can see, I have placed some charcoal above the sand. Firstly, we insert the cotton and then put some sand, and now we are putting charcoal on above it. You can see this is a crushed charcoal. And then next we will put, after this are the pebbles, small stones, as you can see. um, After this we are going to put large stones, actually large in size. So you can see that I am putting large stones. And uh, and after putting the large stones, now it's time to pour the wastewater. As you can see that I am pouring the wastewater in the mixture that I have. You will see that the clean water will come out of the bottle neck. The water I took was from the washing machine, the wastewater. So guys, here you can see that the water is coming out of the bottleneck. And after going through all this process, you can see that the wastewater have soap in it, and the water here does not have any kind of soap. So you can see that the water is now clean after the water after passing through sand, charcoal, and these gravels, and lastly the piece of cotton. You can see that the water is now clean. There is no no soap inside the water. Now you can see that there is no soap, and you can see that above of the water of the wastewater we have soap. So yeah, you can see in this view. And now you can see the water that have processed, which have passed through this process is clean, and it doesn't contain any kind of soap. You can see now it's a clear water, clean water. This water cannot be used for drinking, but it's clean now. So yeah, so all of you have seen the experiment, and it was quite visible that the output of the wastewater is clean water after passing through this filtration process. Even the water passes through this filtration, even the water looks very clean, but it does not mean that the water is safe to drink. There could be some bacteria and microorganisms present in the water. Filtration do, doing through this process is okay, but it's also very important to treat water chemically in order to kill harmful bacteria and other microorganisms. So by performing this experiment, it is very clear that that we can get clean water even on a very small scale. So if we extend this method, we will surely be able to we will be able to improve several factors of water, including its pH level, hardness, and alkalinity levels. I would also like to add that the use of activated charcoal is very effective because it is capable of removing airborne toxins and gases from the water. The charcoal is not only useful in purifying water, uh, but it is also good for environment overall because carbon is a natural resource and it is the best natural friendly option for purifying water. In last, I would like to add that the water purification system is an admirable concept, and it should be done with great care and concentration. Water should be clear of microorganisms and toxic metals, which can cause life-threatening diseases. Water should be life-enhancing, not life-threatening. So I hope you all have got an idea about this simple water filtration system.